Hi there, today we're going to start with division, and this will be our long division standard algorithm. We're going to start with 2-digit divided by a 1-digit number. So the mnemonic device that I teach kids to remember the steps in order for long division is up top. It's does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? So I went ahead and wrote that out, the DMSCB. The D stands for divide, that's the first step. The M stands for multiply, the S stands for subtract, the C stands for check, and then the B stands for bring down. So first we make sure that they're reading the problem correctly. The problem is 78 divided by 3. So our first step is to divide. That's what's in red. So we ask ourselves, how many times does 3 go into 7? If they cannot answer that question, I have them list their facts below the 3. So 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. So we can stop there because they can't go over. So I say, how many times does 3 go into 7 without going over? 3 times 2 equals 6, so I put a 2 up at the top. Then I'm done with dividing. Then I move on to multiplying, which is in blue here. So I put my little multiplication symbol on the outside, and then I do 2 times 3 equals 6. Now I just multiplied. My next step is to subtract. So I go ahead and subtract 7 minus 6, which equals 1. Then I go on to check my answer. This is just for reasonableness. So they ask, is 1 less than 3? It is, so that means they divided right. If it was more than 3, they didn't divide enough of that number, so they would need to go back. So we checked it. Now we go ahead and bring down. There's still that 8 up there, so we bring down that 8. And then we start on over. So we go back to dividing. Now we ask ourselves, how many times does 3 go into 18? So it looks like I need to list some more facts here. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 6 equals 18. So it goes in there 6 times. Now we multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Now we subtract. 18 minus 18 is 0. Then we check our work. Is 0 less than 3? Yes, there is no remainder. And there's nothing to bring down, which means we're all done. And then we check our problem with multiplication. So we're going to do 26 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, which gets us back to our 78. Hope this helps.